Now your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
A 65-degree air temperature, a dew point pretty close to it at 64, and a light northeast wind coming in at about 5. Now, yesterday we had winds that were a little bit calmer, and that I think aided in producing a little bit more fog. This morning, very gentle breeze out there, and that tends to stir up the atmosphere just a little bit and help prevent fog formation. Even wind temperature and dew point are pretty close together. In fact, in the old days out in the airplane fields, they used to have big fans that they would run to kind of stir things up and keep fog from forming. Same sort of situation occurring naturally this morning, I think. 64 degrees in Mayak, Arcadia at 64, 65 in Northport, 64 Lakewood Ranch, Parrish, Bradenton. Sarasota comes in at 65, Longboat at 69, 66 in Venice, and Inglewood comes in at 67 degrees. So, across the United States today, we have kind of a division between fair weather and not so fair weather. Most of the northern tier is experiencing cool temperatures, but quiet conditions, while the south is seeing this frontal boundary kind of meandering and slowly putting on the brakes just to the north. That is producing some pretty heavy rainfall in places. Texas could get just inundated with some heavier rainfall today, and that could lead to some localized flooding. Also, the Carolinas, coastal Carolinas, could see some flooding as well. For us, high pressure will remain the dominant weather feature, bringing us weather very similar to yesterday. Tomorrow, you may notice a few extra clouds as the tail end of this frontal system starts to slowly sink southward. And then by Friday, it'll actually be kind of washing out over us, but bringing us some slightly cooler temperatures by a degree or two, I think mostly because we're going to get a little extra cloud cover around here. High, thin clouds for the most part, but not much in the way of a rainfall chance with this one. Certainly no blast of cooler air with this one. Just a slight reduction in our daytime temperature by a degree or two. That's it. Morning fog, mostly sunny skies this afternoon. Warmer than average, coming in the mid-80s. Once again, similar to what we did yesterday. Titan radar dry across our state. Again, heavier weather back to the west in Texas. So if you're traveling to Austin or Houston or Dallas, could be airport delays because of that. Forecast for us today looks pretty good. Out on open waters, you'll have a north wind coming in at about 10, decreasing this evening as it turns northeast at about 5. And then over the course of the next several days, we'll watch for that little increase in cloud cover on Friday, slightly cooler temperatures. And then another front comes through on Sunday, and that knocks down the temperature a degree or two again. So if you add the two fronts together over a 3-day time period, you know, Monday and Tuesday, our temperatures will be in the upper 70s, which I'll take over mid-80s. Back to you.